Green Giant. Hello, Exodus here if you're watching this after the stream. I'm just gonna do my maps. I'm gonna maybe play some co-op games. So if you want to click on the video and enjoy some parts of it, leave a like if you can, because that'll help me in growth of my channel. You can even sub to me and maybe go watch my other videos. Maybe you're gonna be interested in them. Maybe there's a game you like to play, you like to see, you like to watch. Try it. And do the Green Giant. Yeah. Rogue Legends. I would probably buy it on the discount. I should have maybe bought it on the discount because it is what it is. Oh my lord. Loud. Loud. I think that I'm on fire. True Green Giant moment. Let's go, tell me oh, it's a me, Mario. Okay. Let's go and do the Green Giant. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where are you? Why are you here? Why I'm too. Ooh. Ah. Do some gaming. Oh, I need to also put on my OBS the magical text. Boom. No, I need to put it. Boom. There you go. Oh no, okay, we're not doing this. Nice. Yeah, it works. Green Giant, Green Giant, Green Giant, Green Giant, Green Giant. I'm about to Green Giant all over your dick. Baby, baby. I don't know which monkeys should I buy. Which monkeys should I die? And I'm gonna buy one around 20. And we have some Green Giants.
I wonder if he's really gone through these things because it feels so genuine when we talk about these things. Like it's not scripted almost. Like maybe in the script it's like talk about X Y Z, but the way it's riffed off is so natural feeling, and I think is what attaches people so much to this series because it just feels so real. And I know a lot of these topics can be relatable to people, but some things that we do learn about our character there is he was bullied at one point pretty badly to the point that he didn't want to go to school, and he was diagnosed with a learning disability and given medication for it. Uh, so the more that we learn, I think the more that we can try to form a storyline for our character here. We keep getting like little bits and pieces of his background.
Can I interest you in a little bit of Green Giant? Green Giant. Ba-da-ba-bam. 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 Ba-da-ba-dam. Spa-da-ba-dam. Da-ba-da-bam. Spoosh. Ba-da-ba-dam. And when I look at the chat, I will see nobody. But there's one viewer apparently live. If you are here, welcome, welcome. The stream is just warming up. And this might be a 3-hour stream. Okay, I need to buy this. Cause he slipped by. And he's a blue baby. Nice, we've got this now. Rock on a swivel, faster than a trigger. Boom, 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 boom. Green Giant. Hello, oh yeah, Skill Issue is here. Who else but Squirrely? No, wait. Ugh. Who else but Skill Issue? If you know from where this is from, then you have ball knowledge. I'm gonna just do this. I hate this map, but it's good. I exist everywhere, every time. Understandable. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You're soaking it. I was messing with account stuff and randomly lost access to your account. Well, I don't know, cause you are playing on the phone, I believe, right? If you're playing on the phone, okay, George might be playing on the phone, so I'm not exactly like sure, but you'll just have to check on YouTube basically what to do in this situation. Because legit, I cannot give you any other advice except, well, you have to just try. If you logged out, well, still, I don't know how your issue looks like, so. Actually, hold up, he's getting a lot of pops. Hold on. Mortal Monkey kind of holding its own. Oh, it's froze. Hate this map. Hate this map. Now my Gmail link to my account that I made yesterday, boom, no access to it. If you don't have access to the Gmail account, I'm just gonna tell you that you should have something like using the verification on your phone. So I have something like that. This is like a two-step verification basically, where I log in from another device and then I get a notification on my phone. Is it me that's just trying to log in? Obviously this is me. I'm pressing yes and I'm then logged in. Tried and didn't work. I believe you're screwed. I believe then you're absolutely screwed. Oh, reverse. We gotta do it in reverse. At least now I'm rich on my new account. You don't have a second device. Well, at one point it's a skill issue, but the second point, if you have something, then just use it. Green giant.
Not intelligent enough to really pick up on traps and things like that, but if they can pick up on traps and maneuver around them, if they can completely avoid them and get into wherever he
I was meant to record today a video, but I didn't. I think I'm gonna buy a water park simulator and I'm gonna just play it and I'm gonna get it on the channel. Because it's a really cool game. Green join. Hold up, I need to now do this. Okay, lovely jubbly and a little bit of bubbly. I was thinking maybe I'll do evening stream either BTD and some other game or just BTD, and I'm hesitating. Maybe I'll play other game. Maybe I'll play Killing Floor 3. I wished No More Room in Hell 2 actually got a full access already, but I believe No More Room in Hell 2 is going to be released August 11th, so in 9 days. And also I'm gonna check if my League of Legends account is now functional. I can also play some League of Legends live. And we can do some green giant. Oh yeah, League of Legends Classic is also there. I kinda want to play League of Legends Classic as well, considering I have played League of Legends since season 3. I misplaced it horribly, but I guess place this. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's Madonna Fava. Is my game turned on? It is. It isn't. In 2 days. Actually, it's same as doing smart. And I can create giant all over the screen. Wow, my Dark Monkey has that many pops. What? Hey, he's a beast mode. Oh, Quincy is here. Whoa, hello, Quincy, hello.
Dude,
Can I get some green giant? Okay, boom.
hey guys, this is Vivo, and Vivo's game reaction for Smart. It's the normal one. I can't wait to see it. It starts its own sweat. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, you guys have me geeking. You guys have me That's so good! That's so good! Oh my god, this is so good, guys.
Okay.
I think this is my favorite reaction in this video. This was something that essentially, like typically draw around and stuff. I didn't really like the color essentially, but I was really into Geraldo and Donkey Kong back then, so yeah.
And the game went silent. Yeah, it's fine, doesn't matter.
I like the song, but I use searching for it. Sometimes I use searching for it, and it can be very helpful, even though some people might feel it.
Music makes the people come together. Yeah, Green Giant.
I think this song is pretty cute. It kind of looks like a Kirby combined with a map.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Let's see what the next Kirby thing is gonna be like. Oh my god, that's a second bro? What the fuck? Is that 6 7? Oh my god. This should be the first one. Oh god. I hate the 6 7 1, so that's the I'm happy for it because the previous person did I think. Oh my god, good. Holy shit.
Light work, no reaction.
Hold on, this kind of good. Let's just do it in bed.
Oh my god, my dogs. Green Giant. Okay. I'm now unmuted my mic because my dog was there and my dog decided it's hooting and hollering time, and he was hooting and hollering all over the place. It's a disgrace, but now it's fine.
Now we know fight with color. What? There, that's so nice. Oh my god! After review. I do this. And it was pretty scary. What?
League of Legends Mobile War Rift. Oh, hold up. I didn't even notice the message. My live went off and on for a second. Am I live? I should be still live, right? I just need a small confirmation that I'm still live, because I don't know what happened. My OBS disconnected for a second. I still should be live. Maybe I'm not live. Hold up. Something ain't right. Quick check. I am, but my OBS has a stroke. And I didn't pay attention. It's fine. I didn't pay attention. Not the end of the world. Oh yeah, cause it's. Wait a minute. I don't beat this wave. Okay. Hold on. My OBS is having a stroke. Okay, my OBS should be fine now. And it is fine. Okay, what were you saying? What? Give me a second. I'm gonna respond to the comments. I just need to. I also forgot that apocalypse. I I could have thought. Okay, what are you writing? Struggling between three heroes: Geraldo, Siras, and Adora. I'll be honest. Buy yourself either Geraldo or Adora. I am using Silas on this map because he is type of ice monkey and he doesn't freeze on the map. So this is the little thing with the glacial map. This is the highest difficulty, obviously, and this is a small disclaimer. On this map, every single turret freezes. Monkey Tower freezes every 10 turns, I believe, or every 8 turns for 2 turns. So I'm using him here. Honestly, Silas isn't bad. It's a good monkey to pair up with ice monkeys, because you should pair it up, because you can see the symbols. They get a small buffs, or basically Silas gets little buffs from them, and vice versa. I'll honestly tell you, Adora is extremely good, especially late game, because her abilities are amazing. Her sacrificial ability is also great, because Adora is a very specific champ, because you have ability that you unlock at level 7 where you can sacrifice turrets for XP for towers. So for example, let's say you can level up manually by using monkey cash here. Adora can do the same, but you can use ability to sacrifice the monkey, and the value of the monkey gets multiplied, so you benefit even more from it. And Geraldo is good versatile monkey. They are both S tier. I'll say Silas is more like a B tier, B plus tier, honestly. I don't use him. Uh, but yeah, I would probably pick Geraldo or Adora, whatever you would like. If you read their abilities, you'll see. You played League of Legends Mobile. Fair. I didn't play League of Legends Mobile. Well, I just didn't want to. Also, I have PC League of Legends, and I've played it for so many years. It's literally fine for me. Uh, okay, a lot of times I reach wave that has densely packed ceramics, like 63. Yeah, wave 63 is a really difficult wave because of the amount of packed balloons, but it is not hard really to counter. It's not as hard to counter really. Oh, can I please? Yes, I can. Give me this quickly. So this is the thing with the, for example, wave 63. You can have multiple ways to beat the wave. I can show you later some good ways after I end this yeah, after I end this one. And I am close to beating it, so it's just that small issue that, yeah, it takes a while. Okay, I jumped 2 waves at the same time. Okay, let me see if my OBS again froze. Nope, it didn't. The chat is still there. Okay, so I should maybe get a better map for the. I mean, I am just meant to like show basically what this is about. Let's pick this one for example. Let's pick the card snarts map. So see, I'm gonna say without hero. Without a hero, we're gonna do this without a hero. It's round 63, and we're gonna play it. So obviously there are a few lead balloons, and there's a lot of ceramics, which have a lot of balloons in them. And then there's the second wave, and there's constant lead balloons, and then there's gonna be a third wave. So that is basically it. So you have multiple choices. You can, for example, place. Oh, I'm gonna do this without monkey perk. You can buy yourself, for example, bomb shooter. Now let's see what it's gonna do against wave 63. Obviously, you're supposed to stay on stroke, but look at that. The amount of pops that it is getting is already big. Now there's a lot of black balloons, and black balloons have a property that they are immune to explosive damage. So then, what can you do? You can get yourself, for example, a dart monkey. You can go top path, you can go, I usually go bottom path. Oops, I overcooked it. And you can do this. Now, when you're gonna send around 63, it's gonna handle it somewhat good. And look at that. This is example of a map, but look. It's just the strategy that you need. So 3.2k and 4.5k. On less than 8,000 was able on this map to protect you from, well, losing. Now if you go on a more tricky map, let's say we're gonna go on the Sunset Gulch. Dependable where you would place personally by yourself the monkey towers. You can place this, set it on strong again. Recursive cluster, because it's really good. And let's say we're gonna get the same monkey. We're gonna place around 63, we're gonna play it. As you can see, they are leaking, and they are going to leak. Well, how can we prevent that? We can, for example, get ourselves some more turrets. Personally, what I could suggest to you, if there was place for a monkey sub, I would definitely place this. But let's say I will place, for example, a tax shooter, which I wouldn't really place on this map. But let's say tax spray, and let's say we're gonna have also another tax sprayer, maybe here at the end to save it. So we spend another 2.6k for the defenses. We can now play the round. Still not enough. Still not enough. Obviously, if we're gonna cut the balloons, and let's just say we'll get the overdrive. Fine, we'll get the overdrive. It's not gonna change as much. I didn't place the wave. But again, it's just the difficulty of learning. As you can see, yeah, a lot of them leaked. Well, no worries. This is wave 63. By the wave 63, let's say with this amount of spent cash, 1.3k, 13k, you should comfortably have a lot of monkey cash, because you're gonna use monkey farms. You're gonna use banana farms. I also call them monkey farms because this is basically the same thing. And you'll have, for example, 3 farms already if you know how to play earlier rounds, and then I'm gonna give you each probably like 3 to 4k. So you'll have some money to spend. what you can do with this, you can just buy other monkeys. For example, let's say you're gonna place shrapnel shot, semi-automatic. You can actually also go full auto. Now, when we send around 63, I mean, I also have the perk, so that's the thing. I have projectile ricochet, so I forgot about that. But still, the thing stands. This shrapnel shot is still gonna destroy the wave really well. You can also have a good backend version, for example, long spikes with bigger stacks. And that, like after you get, look, I'm gonna play the wave, you'll have a lot of them. And if we're gonna sell that, obviously some of them are gonna leak, but if you'll get it to deadly spikes, it should be done fine, because they are much better. But it's just a matter of strategy. HRP be cheaper. HRP? Wait, HRP. What do you mean by HRP? HRP. Hydro rocket pods. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, the monkey step back. Honestly speaking, with hydro rocket pods, they are very good against a bunch of enemies. So let's see, 7k spent, and let's say just for the fun factor of it, we're also gonna buy the second one, and then we send around 63, and well, it beats the wave, as you can see, and it's obviously going to beat the wave. Even without projectile ricochet, it still beats the wave. So this turret is very good. My personal thing about it, there are multiple strategies. So I can show you maybe. Okay, I'm gonna maybe do this. I just want to show you something. I don't know how well it's going to work. It doesn't work that well because, yeah. Hold up. Because those mer monkeys are actually pretty good. Well, actually, let's say Arctic Knight. And let's say we're gonna place the tack shooter here. And maybe this. The Ring of Fire actually is amazing. The Ring of Fire, definitely, look at the Ring of Fire pops. Also, yeah, I mean, it's very short ability, but still. This is just an example. Yeah, for this mer monkey, for the middle path to work, you need to have like specific placements. But anyways, this tack shooter is amazing. Ring of Fire is usually amazing. Oh, hello, George. I didn't even notice you. I have eight viewers live. Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me. 300 Druid. Yeah, 300 Druid is also very good. Like, also very good. Like, Druid overall is like S tier. So let's say we're gonna do this. We're gonna do Druidic Reach. And we're gonna send the round 63. So it's gonna work, but for this to work also you need to like pair it up. Let's say you're gonna get this. You're gonna get yourself, I'm gonna send the wave again. You're gonna get yourself Druid of the Jungle. Druid of the Jungle is very good. Also this. And let's say you're gonna have at the back end this. I mean, look at that. Look, we spent 4.8, 3.7, 3.1, 4.1. Reasonable amount of money, and it beats the wave 63. So yeah. Druid is an amazing. Like, all paths are S tier, so like I'll duly, oh lul, Jesus Christ, the stutter of a century. Let me just send these to clear those. Wow. Okay, now it's gonna be clear. I'll even do you one up. On this map it might not work as well, but I can do you one up. Get yourself this. You can get this. You can now have this, and let's say we're gonna do this pathing. But usually when you're picking the bottom path, you should be doing middle path with it, because it is the best DPS wise. So 7.2k on these and 3.8k. That should actually possibly stop the. Ah, no, they're leaking. Yeah, the pop plus is actually important with this. I mean, pair it up with, again, the tack shooter. Paired up with tack shooter, they're not going through. Like, tack shooter for these kind of rounds, extremely good. Black Panther Monkey Minnow, for your tips, the one that you can place water towers on, not using the Mer Monkey. There we go. It's just the right strategy. Also, Mer Monkey by itself, the top path, has amazing firepower. So by default, if you place it, like, let's say around like the corner, around the curve, Monkey Meadow. So yeah, so Mer Monkey is amazing, absolutely amazing. So let's say you farmed a lot of money, you have it, and let's say you're gonna place it. Let's say you're gonna place it here, not this one. Top path, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see, those were fortified. Look at the popping power of this. Okay, oh, I sent 51. Doesn't matter. Look at this. 51 mobs. Mer Monkey top path is amazing. It has insane power. So yeah, all strategies are good strategies as long as you know how to use them. And then you can place obviously look. The range of it is actually pretty. You see how good of the range of it. I placed it in a corner, and I can still place the one here, and I can place one here. Boom. And obviously what you can do, bruh, destroyer, aircraft carrier, this combination. Look at that. Look at the pops. The right strategy makes your game absolutely winnable. You just have to trust your gut, and you have to know what you're doing. And in terms of George, oh my god, I got 10 viewers live. That's a record. We reached 10 viewers live. Holy! That's the first time I have 10 viewers live on the stream. Absolute, well, beginning of a good milestone. So, thank you guys. 10 viewers live. That's, hey, I'm happy already. I'm happy already. So yeah. Okay. Co-op maybe later. Later with co-op. Okay. So, Dark Dungeons. I can't be bothered playing half cash for now. Ravine. What do I have done in Ravine? I didn't do these two. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's not the game what I wanted to play. I've already done that. Primary only. Light work. Okay. So yeah, every strategy is good if you know how to utilize it. There are no bad strategies, there are just bad executions. Remember that. No bad strategies, just bad executions. It's as simple as that. You just have to trust your gut. On Druid, I always do 250. Yes. And this is also important on the Druid of the Forest, because the first upgrade, the Heartthorns, which can pop lead balloons and pops more balloons per shot, actually has a hidden passive for the Druid of the Forest. It allows to hit camo balloons. It allows to hit camo balloons on Druid of the Forest. You probably didn't know that. But Druid of the Forest by default doesn't have camo detection, but the top path actually gives them. The second upgrade isn't as necessary for Druid of the Forest though. You just need the first upgrade, and that's all you need. Mermaid Monkey is least used. Yeah, it's just a matter of what you want to use, basically. You get 10 viewers every time you do a guide. Not really, because from the analytics, this is truly the first time I actually have 10 viewers live watching me. I mean live, not like overall at the video, because the videos of my lives have above 80 views, after I end live. But it's about the amount of people that are currently live watching me. How do you get like 2,000 from expert maps? I only get 800. 1.2k is for improbable and chimps. Viewers increase when you do that. Yeah, because people are gonna just watch. Oh, he's explaining something. Maybe I'll stay. I'll see what I can. What is he talking about? Or maybe he's talking absolute rubbish and he's yapping out of his mind. That's also gonna be a thing. So yeah. I got a black border on 3 Mines Round. It's easy to do. Like 3 Mines Round is one of the easiest maps that they added. This is one of the recent maps actually. And it's so good because this is the only map where you can actually earn more monkey cash, because there are mineable rocks on the map that you have to pay money to start mining, and after 10 turns they give you a checkout. Except the big one at the bottom, it takes 20 turns, but you're not gonna be able to actually get it on chimps. So yeah, so 3 Mines Round is so easy, especially when they go around the loop 3 times. This is why the map is called 3 Mines Round. The only thing stopping me from barboarding any map I want is shipping cash. I don't. I mean, yeah. Okay. The thing about half cash is, I'm gonna give you the best strategy I always use on half cash. I basically drop myself a cash drop, which costs 200, but I have the monkey knowledge perk that reduces cost by 10%, so by 20. I drop a half cash, which also only gives half cash of the original monkey drop, and I just use Benjamin. And either Benjamin or eventually Geraldo, because Geraldo has a item in his shop which gives you increased money per turn, and the more you have this item placed, the more cash you're gonna get, and you can sell it at any time. I'm gonna show you after the game what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you. Actually, I'm gonna maybe play one of these as Geraldo, just to show you that Geraldo is actually very good monkey hero. Yes, Quincy box thingy. It's called, I believe, limited edition Quincy box. Boom. Also, a great thing that maybe you've noticed, Benjamin is able to hack mob balloons so they don't actually release the inside balloons. That is very useful when there is a tight round, when the mob balloon makes it far into the track. It is a downside at the one hand because you actually get less money overall from popping. But because of the Benjamin's passive ability, you're chilling because he's generating so much cash per round later. Change hero quickly. The Gentleman Geraldo. Also, I have the skin placed on him. So yeah, ignore the monkey star. Actually, I'm. Oh wait a minute. This also works with. Wait. It does. It also does. It works with the shooting turrets. I completely forgot. Okay. I might have done the video about the monkey heroes wrong then. Because with monkey perk, I actually have bigger. So yeah, this item. Rare Quincy action figure. So it gains. I mean, the ballistas by itself are powerful already. And the fact is, he has Monkey Star perk, but the ballistas actually still cost the same amount of money. Look at that. This is round 23 payout. Let's do round 40. This is round 40. Okay, I'm not gonna beat this map because this is hypothetical that I'm actually gonna. Yeah. Look at that. 17.5k ish round 40 payout. But this is when you're playing difficulties outside hard, because on hard difficulty you're starting from round 3, so you're gonna get less payout. Round 60. This is just to show you, so we're not gonna get into the deep end of this. Okay, there we go. 46,000. I mean, and it scales. Round 120. 267,000. Round 200. 1.3 million. You're not gonna reach those turns because, well, this will be ridiculous. Let's say 336. That is my. Wow, that was. Those DDTs just. Holy shit. You can see the round 336 is. Look at that. That's the maximum amount you can get from the action figure. So yeah. I also had 11 viewers per second. We're reaching higher. So high. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. So yeah. Should I actually now play some Ravine? Okay, no, deflation. For deflation, obviously. The deflation, there's only one answer which hero is really only supposed to go here. Boom. The absolute woo pass. Okay. Oh, it reaches him. Good. Ah, cool. Ah, boom. Okay. Set it on strong. Placing here. Uh, Weeby. Boom. 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 There we go. And that's easy inflation done. So I'm gonna do the medium difficulty with Geraldo. I'm gonna check quickly the analytics. Since you're gonna buy Geraldo, can you give me a quick Geraldo guide? I don't want to waste your time much. I mean, you're not wasting my time that much, but I'm gonna give you a quick guide after I finish the. After I'm gonna finish this inflation mode. Actually, it's deflation.
I know, so Devo came in last time, and drew with us. I remember. And yo, calm down, Devo. You're gonna get my snake right. You're gonna get my snap right, bro. No shot, no one knew what to do with that. Well, good. Do I have to get a drawing? We're about to actually stop there. We did 3 rounds. Oh shit, Diva, calm down with the doggy song. Calm down. No! Diva, what the fuck? That's my wife. No, yeah, Gavin, I'm so sorry because this is probably weird because it's never reached me. It is really appreciated. Wait, like, they're really creepy.
Okay. What's the best path for Boomerang Monkey? Honestly speaking, if you like to use active abilities, Perma charges your way. It's also pretty good monkey in terms of overall popping power. The Moab domination is very good against obviously the Moab class balloons. But personally, the Glaive Lord might be actually like the best path in my opinion. It is because with this you have not only increased power from the monkey itself, the Glaive Lord actually has 3 spinning glaives that are surrounding him that shred all the balloons, especially mob class balloons. I usually pair it up. The thing is, the faster throwing and faster ranks benefits the glaives in the way that they attack faster and technically deal more damage. But I like to also go long range and red horde ranks because they actually then have bigger width of effect. So the top path should be your thing to max. Top path and you're fine. And Geraldo, realistically, Geraldo is very easy. I'm gonna do a very short guide so you're gonna know what's up and what's not. I know almost all things about him, but top path is really good as a cleanup. Yeah, like top path is very good. And if you have seen, because you probably didn't use, but if you've seen Glaive Dominus, it basically has the same effects. Well, technically of all of 3, but the glaives are actually much wider, and yeah, this is absolute shredder. Green Giant. Ooh, it's very dark. So yeah, in a bit, a tutorial on Geraldo. This tutorial is gonna give me +2 live viewers. Oh no, my viewers just. Ooh, oh, that's a weird glitch. YouTube, hello? YouTube decided it's gonna have a small stroke in analytics. It's fine. Okay, there we go. Let's proceed with the Geraldo guide by Exodus, Almighty Exodus. And just so we're gonna do it properly, I'm just gonna do without monkey knowledge. Actually, I'm gonna place him here because So, first of all, obviously the basic attack of Geraldo is just a little lightning zap, which it doesn't do much. It's all about the items in the shop. So the first one is the shooty turret. I believe it deals 2 damage, and it has. Wait, I need to see how much pierce does it have. I feel like it should have like 4 pierce. No, does it have more? Okay, never mind. Oh, cause I have. Okay, I have projectile ricochet. Yeah, I have projectile ricochet, so it has a bit more pierce, but I believe. Yes, 10 is the normal pierce for this turret. Very good turret. It's 250. You cannot upgrade it like a normal monkey. It's like if you place Dart Monkey. But the shooty turret by itself, it's pretty good. Like if you place 4 of them, you're chilling. You're legit chilling if you place 4 of them. Just please, boom, boom, boom. Bunch of balloons. Look, I mean, let's send a bunch of these. Yeah, see, there you go. Pretty good, pretty light work. Next one, stack of old nails, which, well, you place it on the. It's basically like a miniature version of the Spike Factory, but oh shoot! But at the beginning, honestly, my recommendation: don't buy them. Just they're not gonna give you much. They're gonna just prevent you from losing few HP if they're gonna start reaching the end path of the track. Don't buy them early game. They are just not worth. Creepy Idol. In a severe situation, it's really good because it slows down balloons. So I'm gonna show you. Maybe it wasn't as good to show, but let's send them. It slows them by a little bit. So obviously the first level Geraldo is gonna be pretty weak, and you're not gonna be doing anything much about it with this. Jar of Pickles. Now, this is important to learn what this does. This increases the damage of the turret by 1 damage, but it reduces its rate of fire by 25%, if I'm not mistaken. So let's say we have a Dart Monkey, and you'll usually look. Okay, I need to actually. Maybe I'm actually gonna move Geraldo because I wanted to show you properly. So, okay, I should show properly. So let's send some balloons. As you can see, somewhat handle them, but some slip through. If I put a Jar of Pickles now, it deals 2 damage and it is able to clear them. So this is extremely good. I'm gonna tell you, you should pair this up with turrets that have a lot of attack speed, but a very low damage. Example of this, Super Monkey can be a good example. Laser Blast and Plasma Blast, like, if I'm not mistaken, yes. So you will see this. But you see, it deals, the Super Monkey deals, even with Plasma Blast, 1 damage. But Plasma Blast actually, it allows you to pop many more things. But on top of that, it increases your attack speed. You don't know this because the descriptions just say that, which is why I hate that they're not gonna add the specific tools that, for example, you can turn on and you can see, oh, boom, it also shows you at the bottom, adds this effect and that effect, adds this attack speed, adds this much damage. That should be really good, especially for the new players. I know most of the things what upgrades do, so I can tell you that. And I dropped to 5 viewers, but or it might be actually a glitch on the it might be a glitch on the YouTube we have. I'm pretty sure. It is glitch. Okay, never mind. Still have viewers. So yeah. So if I now put this on Super Monkey becomes absolutely absurd. Like, Super Monkey becomes really, really strong. Look at that. Mobs. I mean, look. Even this slowly powered Super Monkey. Let's give it a bit more range. It deals pretty good. So this is this is one example. Another example, plutonium reactor. That genuinely is amazing to pair it up with, because plutonium reactor has very fast attack speed, but it deals 1 damage per instance of when balloons actually enter. So if you can, I'm gonna show you. Look at this. It instantly pops them. Instantly. If I send them, see, they get reduced to the red balloons because of this jar of pickles. So really good, really useful. Now we're gonna level it up. Level 2 action figure, you know what it does. It increases value. Invisibility potion. Invisibility potion grants camo detection. And yeah, this is very useful. It grants for 5 turns. Also, it shows you on top of that, on below the perk, how many turns it lasts. With further levels of Geraldo, they're gonna be buffed up. Tube of Amazo glue. I mean, I think it's self-explanatory. It lasts 4 rounds, or until used up. It can only stop only glue a specific amount of glue. So this is basically mini glue gunner. I don't usually use it because it's just better to get glue gunner. Glue gunner is not gonna disappear and it's gonna work constantly. So yeah, it's upgraded version. I'm gonna talk about later about upgraded ones. Sharpening Stone. Sharpening Stone bursts the pierce of monkeys when doing sharp type damage, by the way. This is important to know because you can buff, for example, Dart Monkey. You can boost Sniper Monkey because they technically have a sharp type. You can also boost because technically Boomerang can be included, but if you want to do, for example, Wizard Monkey, you cannot, because Wizard Monkey attacks with magic type bullets, as well as, well, the Super Monkey. This is the thing about Super Monkey, you can upgrade it, but if you do Laser Blasts, you cannot, because Laser Blasts is changing your darts, because it throws darts very fast speed. It upgrades them into just lasers, so they're not sharp projectiles anymore. So this is well, it's just pretty nicely explanatory what you should do. Worn Hero Cape. And this item is pretty interesting, but I don't use it because this item basically allows you, as you can see, the Super Monkey costs 2.5k. This item costs 1.75k. This is medium difficulty prices, obviously. But important thing about it, for example, I have upgraded Monkey, but even if I put this, it doesn't retain the upgrades. So you have here a little cape now. So it shows that it has been a upgraded Dart Monkey into Super Monkey. The one small downside of this is that you cannot go past tier 3 with this. So you can buy tier 3, oops, max upgrade, you cannot upgrade anymore. So this is item that I just don't buy. I don't see like realistic use of it. Blade Trap. visible balloon touches the plate, the maelstrom goes off. So imagine you have blade maelstrom. This I didn't upgrade the level. This is the same thing. You place it on the trap, and it works just like your, look at that. It works like your security clearance against the balloons, just so they don't leak. So you are supposed to actually put it at the end of the track, somewhere at the end. So when they're gonna start reaching the end, this pops off and it just cleans and shatters a lot of balloons. So that is extremely useful. Level 8 gives you a bottle of Jerry's Fire Hot Sauce. Well, what it does, you probably already noticed, it gives like a little flaming thingy. So what does it do? It attacks very fast with the flames. I believe it can pop lead balloons as well. Yep. And yeah, it can give you a very good boost of damage. Obviously, the pops are gonna count towards the monkey that you're buffing. It's not gonna count towards Geraldo, as you can see. It counts towards monkey that you buff. If you, for example, have a turret and you buff it with the sauce, and then you send the wave, the pops count towards Geraldo. Because turret pops counts towards Geraldo. It's not that much of a... It's just a fun fact. It's not really important to know, realistically. Level 9, sorry, it's a fertilizer. I'm losing my voice. Fertilizer, you should already know what it does. I mean, it's pretty obvious for... This is literally working only... because I actually never tested it, but I'm guessing, obviously, yeah, obviously, fertilizer, you cannot fertilize a boat, right? So you can use fertilizer on a banana farm, and it's gonna increase profit by, I believe it's 20 or 25%. I don't want to, it's between one of those two values. I don't remember exactly. So basically there's a visual, and it lasts, yeah, 4 rounds, I believe, or maybe 5. I'm not sure actually. And then this is important. The cost is 300. You should use it when you can actually gain profit from the fertilizer, because let's say fertilizer gives you 20% boost. The normal banana farm gives you 4 bananas, each worth 20. So after 4 turns, 4 rounds, Jesus, turns, you get 320 money. With buffed fertilizer on it, you gain 20% more, which is 64 bonus cash. But the fertilizer costs 300. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. If you take banana plantation, for example, you have 16 times 20. It's 320 per round. Multiply this by 4, 1280. And then you take 20% of it, and you have 256. If you buy valuable bananas, it is going to be somewhat worth to get a fertilizer. But the fertilizer should be used mostly on tier 4s, because this is where your profit is gonna go. I see people place Geraldo in a random corner of the map. I can make sense, because I'll show you. This is okay, level 9 Geraldo. Let's send those amount of monkeys. It can clear that, but let's send some rainbows, and look what happens. Obviously, Geraldo sucks as being a defensive monkey. Are you straight A's to the map? I had the highest grade in primary school, in middle school, and almost highest grade in the high school in maths. And on the university, I had almost highest grade at the end at maths. So yeah, so I have a mini calculator in my head, and I was kind of a nerd. So yeah, the more you know. So yeah, so you should only use fertilizer for monkeys that are, for the farms that are tier 4. and above. This is where it's gonna be very useful. Pet rabbit. Wow, look at that, pet rabbit. Let's buy it. Boom. We have 2 pet rabbits. What do we do with them? Absolutely nothing. You wanna know why? Because for these pet rabbits to actually do something, I'm gonna refresh the shop, you need to buy 4 of them. And look what happens. You get a mega bunny. Now, what does this mega bunny do? Let's say, let's send 1 mob. Look at that. This rabbit is reasonable part of Geraldo's defense set, where you will have now a rabbit that deals a pretty hefty damage to the balloons. And as you can see, it hops around and it just damages balloons. And it just beat the mob balloon with relative ease. So this is what happens when you buy 4 rabbits. It's gonna cost you around 7,000, slightly more than 7,000, but it's gonna be worth. And now, before you ask, if you place, for example, monkey commerce, it does reduce costs. Give me a minute, guys. I'm just gonna. I need to do something in a minute. Okay, after that small little break, I am back, and we can continue. So yeah, so we ended up with rabbit. Now, everything past level 10 is gonna give you either new items or is gonna upgrade the existing ones. Level 11 gives you a rejuve potion. With this, it restores 50 lives and reset ability cooldowns. You just pop on screen, boom, and it works. It's shot +3 because we are in a sandbox, and in the sandbox you have. Actually, I can actually set it 10. Use it, boom. You see, 50. You get 50 health from that. Now, this is also an amazing ability when you pair it up with certain monkeys. Now, I'm gonna show you very cheeky strategy how to get some good money. Get yourself a support Chinook, get yourself actually 2 of them. Actually, you know what, if you have money, get yourself 3 of them. And then refresh. So now, as you can see, we have 3 abilities, drop, 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 boom. Each gave 1.9k. And now let's use the rejuve potion. It refreshed the abilities. So, this is one of the things I'm showing you. You can actually do that to reset abilities and also get yourself some money. If you, for example, are going with a heli pilot, okay. Okay, hold up. I need to check something. Give me. Okay, we're fine. And we're back. So yeah, so this is one of the instances. I'm just showing you very useful trick you can do with Rejuve Potion. And basically, if you have monkeys that have abilities like, let's say you're gonna have Super Monkey, you're gonna have Tech Terror. You use your tech terror on the group of monkeys, boom. And there's more group of monkeys. Pop a Rejuve potion, and you have again ability, boom, and use it. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Level 12. This is the first level that you get on Geraldo that actually also not only gonna give you an item, this is the last item that you get, but on top of that, it upgrades existing items. So, Creepy Idol can apply occasional short stun to passing visible Moab class balloons. I mean, it's easy to understand. It's gonna now stun the Moab class balloons occasionally. The Creepy Idol is now upgraded. And also you got the Genie Bottle. So this Genie Bottle lasts for 2 turns. Only 2 turns, yes, and it costs a lot of money. But obviously, for this amount of money, you need to get good results, right? It has a very, very good pumping power. Unfortunately, I have Jar of Pickles on myself, which honestly I'm just gonna sell and cleanse this because it's annoying. And yeah, very, very good occasional situational monkey to place. Very good one. I froze myself for a second. Okay. Level 13, shooty turret fires faster with increased damage and stack of all nails to do more damage. As you can see by the visual, stack of all nails actually got an upgrade. Look at that. Now it can pop more balloons. 50 pops with the stack of nails. Now, for 50, if you do the math, if you actually pop 50 balloons with that, I'm not gonna say Moab class, but you actually get your cash back, and that's good. Okay, we're back again. Small interruption, but fine. And shooty turret dealing more damage. Now, I forgot exact statistics of the shooty turret, but as you can see, okay, it cannot. Okay, so it can, because all of these are actually the same with the properties. So it can one-shot the 5 HP balloons, the pink balloons. And also, because of obviously the pierce, you can just imagine that this turret is gonna now become a little bit of a problem because it's gonna deal a lot of damage. And my tip, never use Jar of Pickles on yourself accidentally or on the turret because it's gonna absolutely tank the DPS. Remember, you should only use that when you have like 1 HP turret buff that you need. So again, only turrets that have high rate of fire but very low damage. Only those. This has decent rate of fire, but it has a good damage, really good damage. Never use Jar of Pickles on those turrets. Level 14, invisibility potion grants additional range less longer. Ooh, I forgot to do something. Again, sorry, I'm gonna take one more short pause and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna actually, finish explaining Geraldo. Okay, so I'm now back. Hopefully this is the last break and I can finally finish explaining Geraldo. So, in the meanwhile of doing that, I'm also gonna do another thing, but don't worry, it's not gonna be anything that is gonna be preventing me from explaining further to Geraldo. I might be tired, but I still have energy for a little bit more. Green giant. Oh. Okay. Now we're in back to 6 viewers. Alright. So, level 14. Invisibility potion class. Additional extra stronger. Now this is what is very, very good. Because not only I'm just gonna show you. It only tells you, yeah, additional range and stronger, and that combines with camo detection. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna place another of those turrets. I'm gonna buff one. Look at the range difference. It is pretty good. It's pretty significant, right? Also pair it up with Monkey Village. Look, I mean, this is really, really good and really useful item to buy. Remember, you have limited amounts and they refill each round or every few rounds. For the specific info, like which item refills every each turns, you have to just check it out. Sharpening Store increases speed even more, and Blade Trap creates more powerful effect when triggered. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. The visuals also change for both. This adds even more pierce, and legit, amazing, amazing thing. Funniest thing is, I don't know why it is intended like that, but the plutonium reactor that actually doesn't use sharp projectiles can actually have it on. Well, even because, well, if you unsubmerge, obviously it can shoot. This is what some people actually don't actually understand. You can unsubmerge and submerge the top path monkey sub. This is good against mobs when you need like gap closer. But yeah, so it also works with submerged. Why? I don't know. This is a little fun fact for you to know. And also the blade trap being much more powerful. I mean, let's just send 10 of the mobs. As you have noticed, it just shredded mobs. So yeah, for price of it's gonna be up to like 7 or 750 on hard mode. For this price, you have a very solid defense. Like you can place one here, you can place one here. You have solid defense, absolutely solid. Another level, Stack of Ore Jarl becomes a nail mine. Jar of Pickle grants additional bonus damage versus 45 plumes, and Jerry's Fire gains bonus burning damage in the last 10 rounds. So, 3 upgrades, Stack of Old Nails become giant nail mine. This, like, I'll be honest, look what it did. It actually made them burn a little bit. If I'm gonna place one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more. Obviously, if they are stuck together, but you can see it's pretty useful. And then boom, and then you have a trap to back it up. Now that is very worth buying. Very worth. Another one, Fire Hot Sauce, lasts 10 rounds, and you just deal more damage, and this is absolutely worth. Absolutely. Yeah, you never seen post level 10, so you thought he was weak. Well, this is the thing. Gerald is he is kind of a support monkey, I'll be honest. He is kind of a support monkey, but you can place his own turrets and buy things that will give him pops to actually make him viable. So he's a versatile. He's a pop monkey and he's also a support monkey, but mostly it's support part that actually is like important here because of the items that can give certain things. Level 17, Geraldo's main attack does more damage, and Amazo Glue has small effect of mob class balloons. I mean, honestly, Geraldo's main attack, it doesn't matter. It's gonna have good pop, but it's nothing compared to the other turrets. Like this turret, this upgrade is gonna just be much more valuable than whatever Geraldo's gonna attack. Amazo Glue having small effect on mob class balloons. Well, now because it's cheap, you can buy it, and then you can slow them down, and that is very, very useful. Level 18, second close target attack, Genie. So we're gonna place the Genie. As you can see, Genie is now becoming Golden Genie. And then now we're gonna send 10 of these. So it's shooting. It's barely visible, but it is there. As you can see, it is there. Look at the pops. Genie Bottle is absolutely amazing and very powerful. So you better don't sleep on it. And also what? Oh, when Creepy Idol expires, it covers nearby mob class balloons with Mystical Shroud, causing damage when popped. I think you understand what that means. Creepy Idol, it expires, mob class balloon gets coated, and it can deal damage to surrounding balloons. Level 19, Geraldo's main attack greatly improved, and C Invisibility Potion gains bonus damage to camo balloons, meaning this gets yet another upgrade. Yet another one. I'll be honest, whenever you reach level 19, it's possible, and it's probably gonna be at the end of the Impoppable run, but it's still very useful, especially against DDTs, because DDTs are actually camo mobs, so you need camo detection to pop them. So this can help against them. And now, level 20. So if you have noticed, this space in the shop is empty. And this is because the most important item for players that are playing bosses is the Paragon Power Totem. The cost is insane. It is pretty insane. But when you place it on any place on the map, even in the place, like you should place them like in the corners where they are barely making a hassle. I'm gonna place 4 of them. What this does, you should already figure out from the description and from the name. Boosts the Paragon's power. So let's just say we're gonna place the Dark Monkeys, and we're gonna get them to Apex Plasma Master. No money spent. You saw that? Degree 15. Degree 15 Dark Monkey with only 4 Paragon Power Totems. Now, the Paragon's degree, it scales. I'm not gonna say logarithmically. I'm really tired. Logarithmically. You know, if you know what is logarithmic values, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the higher the Paragon degree, the higher ceiling you need to reach to actually the higher requirements to get it. So Paragon degree 100. There actually on the internet there are online calculators that are gonna calculate, but some of them are outdated. What you need to do to get specific degree of Paragon, because the limit for the normal Paragons is 91 or 92 for the Dark Paragon. But yeah, and that is Geraldo explained, and I took way too long of a time. I actually took 30 minutes. with pauses. No, not 30. I took less. I took 20 minutes with small pauses, but still. So yeah, that's Geraldo. Unique hero with the shop function, and honestly, great monkey, and I definitely would say he's an S tier hero. Definitely. Because of his versatility and because of what buffs can he provide. So don't sleep on Geraldo because he is absolutely great. Any questions regarding Geraldo? There might be some. And I want to hear one specific question because I haven't actually said one more thing about Geraldo. That is not as obvious as it looks like. And then we have George on the chat saying, can we do co-op? Okay, we can do co-op in a bit, okay? In a bit. And actually, we could do co-op, but I am not going to be placing monkeys. I'm gonna just spread money each few turns between the other people that wanna do co-op with you and me. And I'll just let you try on wits. I have perks. The perks will work on all turrets that you'll place, and with those I want to see how well you will do. And we're gonna do co-op on the second difficulty, not on the beginner, but on second difficulty. I want to see what you are made out of. Are you ready for level up? So I'm guessing there are no questions about Geraldo. I'm guessing, unless there is one, unless there is a valuable question that is waiting to be asked. Probably there won't be, but hey, we can dream. You have one question. There we go. We have one question. I am excited to hear it. One question about Geraldo. How does a fucking rabbit beat an airship bigger than an apartment? I'll be honest, rabbits are sometimes crazy. So I would expect a rabbit to be able to beat down a mob. Yeah. Also, I can show you something. I can show you the effectiveness of the. Give me a second. I'm just gonna do a quick little. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna turn off the shop and I'm gonna show you the pop counter. So I want to show you how well the singular BAD. So the rabbit actually walks only around the range of well, Geraldo and the range where he was placed. Look at that. I also have a glue, but the glue doesn't affect BAD. BAD is affected by very low amount of things. Oh, I forgot. Okay, you know what? Let's say this also gonna stay. So as you can see, yeah, Geraldo, in terms of being a hero that is meant to pop, it can do well, but if you have 10,000 pops and BAD is halfway through the map, yeah, pack it up, because you ain't going to pop it. But as you can see, yeah, this crazy rabbit is definitely crazy and he can do a lot. There's one more thing that I want to show you because you didn't ask this question and I'm kind of disappointed because I thought you're gonna maybe notice. If whenever you buff Geraldo, you can buff him only with specific things, but whenever you buff Geraldo, for example with Cabo Potion, The shooty turrets that he places also get camo potion. The genie bottle also gets the camo potion. The creepy idol also gets the camo potion, meaning it has just a bigger range. Jar of pickles also works and gives the buff to his placed turrets and creepy idol. It doesn't, by the way, it doesn't work with blade trap. Just to be abundantly clear, and also stack of layers. Because this is basically like Spy Factory nails. And yeah, so you know that. Well, how am I meant to know that you know that? Maybe you didn't realize that this is an actual thing. But if you know it, hey, fair play, good for you, good on you, good on you. Let you know. Yeah, but anyways, that was a comprehensive Geraldo build, and as George is very eager and has already warmed up pretty severely, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do intermediate, but I'm gonna give you a bit of an easy thing. So we're gonna do impoppable as always for now. We're gonna just do costly impoppables until I decide I'm gonna change my mind, and we're gonna pop on the chimps mode. So the code is up. Up you go. So yeah. Any minutes, skill issue if you are actually planning to join us. Okay, we have Bloon Tower 0056, which obviously is not skill issue. Wait, skill issue, what is your nickname? Unless it's you're joining. What is your nickname? Okay, the Psy Enjoyer, but oh, you have Psy profile picture and you have Soda most played. Hey, know your things. I have Soda as a profile picture and she's my second most played. There are levels to this. There are levels. And by the way, I used Benjamin 787 times. Yep. S tier monkey. Harder than up. Oh yeah, it is yo. Okay, well, any minute, any hour, any day, any month, any year. We will wait. Average view duration of my life is 17 minutes. That is actually a rocket ship, because the previous ones are like, I believe, less than 10 minutes average view time. I mean, I also have a lot of views. I'm gonna check. Um, for example, the yesterday's live. Yep, 23 views only. Really? Okay, average view duration was actually 26 minutes. Wow, okay, never mind. Never mind. And here we are, okay. Before I'm gonna jump in, if you don't know what this map is, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a introduction. So on this map, there are little pillars, as you can see. And of course we have to wait for Honor. So, if you'll notice, there are like little platforms. Oh, there we go. Sauda placed by Bloom Tower, and he has and it has Monkey Puck. Oh wait, what perks do you have? Okay, so you have Heroic Start, you have Lad Advantage. Damn, I didn't manage to get Lad Advantage sadly, because I had some players in my team who are absolute goobers and absolute lazy chums, and yeah, I had just too many not active people, and I missed out by 4,000 points from the land advantage. So that was lucky. So yeah, so I don't know if you've played this map. On this map, you can realign the portal, obviously. Oh yeah, there's also here. There's also a little. I didn't even notice. There's one little barely visible platform here. So on these platforms, as you'll notice, you get specific buffs. So, for example, here the guy placed soda, and it has camo detection, and soda by default has a camo detection, so that's a bit of a waste, but it also has the MIB buff, meaning that this soda can now pierce every type of balloon. Wait, let me see. Oh, it doesn't show the range, but I mean, I think like it should be. Boom. It's outside the range. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna sell it because the defense are enough, but each one of those little like moon pillars, they actually provide you with certain buffs. I forgot which ones provide what, but yeah, the one where the soda is placed, it provides camo detection and MIB. Later we can see, because I'm just going to place Benjamin, and I'm gonna let you do your thing.
I didn't even get it.
Also, yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the portal like this, cause sometimes it depends. Oh, someone just flipped the portal. Yep, you can flip the portal by pressing this little like antenna where the monkey is with the remote controller. So you didn't get the buff. Bloon, you didn't get the buff for the attack shooter. At least it doesn't show the buff for attack shooter. Oh, what? What is wrong? It should give buff. Huh? Okay, that's weird. Oh, wait. I think maybe it's limited to one buff. So you can place a tower in the specific place, but it's actually not it's actually only gonna give one type of buff. If if I'm correct. I don't remember. I haven't played this map in so long. In a really long time. I think this is just limited to one turret, so you place it on a specific spot and then the other one gets deactivated. But if you're on the chat Bloom Tower, then uh, free free feel free to correct me. Oh, wait a minute. The land advantage has that big of a range? Oh, I'm kind of mad that I didn't get this perk then. Because this perk looks absolutely amazing. I'm mad I didn't get this perk. But obviously I had to get lazy bastards um, in my team that were just basically inactive for forever. Oh, um, what? Object reference not set to instant. Bridge tower to simulation. Bridge tower to simulation. Is beast handler legit? No one placed a beast handler. Is my game gonna shut down? Cool, my game crashed. That's the second time. I don't know what they are doing, but I have never crashed my game in a past few years. But in the recent days, I've crashed it twice already. I don't know what the hell is going on. Please tell me I can rejoin. Yes, rejoin. Okay, good. Waiting for the end of the current round. Okay. Okay, we back.
A mid-stage nester trying to lure you somewhere dangerous. So the nesters have stages, and if a mid-stage nester is smart enough to create a map to try to lure in a victim, then I would guess that they get smarter as stages go on. So that nester that he just talked about, the one that avoids the trap, would either be a mid-stage nester or whatever a late stage would be. So there's a staging process. Wow, how did he even spot that? I would have not been able to see that. Time to get some food. Sour Patch Kids. He's definitely gonna get a guitar. We've watched him play guitar in the past. Yep. Let's see if that happy, man. It's almost too happy though, you know? Let me see if so. I again just want to like pinpoint his location because we know that at some point the tapes end up in Pennsylvania, right? Yeah, a team of researchers uncovered a series of tapes buried deep in the wilderness of Pennsylvania. So at some point he has to end up in Pennsylvania, and I'm guessing around there is where this series will end. Like that's how we can know if the series is going to end soon, maybe. But I also just want to keep tabs on like where he might be at. Let me take a screenshot of that and see if I can reverse image it. We know that he was in Albany at one Concourse and the mall. That was in the Albany area from what I know about. So he traveled down all the way to here in Cape May, New Jersey. So that's why, you know, it's nice to know like here at some I'm sorry, I keep pausing. This guy has the worst track record of being outside when it's dark. He's always like, I have to get from point A to like we something inside a lim- very good point. Look at that. Day of the Dead, GoldenEye, The Thing. The logo for that next one is familiar, but I can't read it. Texas Chainsaw, Indiana Jones, The Terminator, Night of the Living Dead. I believe that's the last one. Some absolute bangers in there. I'm so happy to see this for him. I do feel like this is what free he's even minutes.
All right. Alrighty, alrighty. Your voice is really like a mic is far away. It was a bit more far away. Also, I'm watching YouTube, so there might be like very minimalistic. The amount of money we had was crazy. It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that crazy, to be honest. I was almost able to get Vengeful True Sun God on Impopable with the Monkey Star perk being used on Super Monkey. So it would be around 1.5, 1.6 million. Oh, there you go, achievement, yay. So yeah. Close my position. I don't know. I placed Benjamin, and as I said, I was giving you all I was giving you monkey money to use at your own expenses. Very creative question. It could be very creative indeed. But it might be not so creative. But we'll see. How do I get XP fast? Um, honestly, to get XP fast, you just have to play. You just genuinely have to play, because the XP, the experience that you get, yeah, is determined. Wait, I need to check something. So I am pretty sure the experience is determined by the amount of pops. I think, or maybe not actually, or maybe not. I have a total of 257 million pops. I'm not exactly sure if this is monkey XP that you get, for example, by placing monkey turrets, or is it also the pops included? I was just playing, I didn't care like how specifically does this happen. Also, what's the best hero that's 3000 monkey money? Well, I'll be honest. I need to know which monkeys actually cost how much monkey money. Cause okay, I have the page. Um, 3000 monkey money. And there are only few. Uh, Benjamin. Benjamin. The answer is just Benjamin. I mean, Benjamin is really good. That's why I have used him a lot. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Cool. I like that
Well, my bad.
they demonstrated that. So he has a bunch of coins in a can, which obviously when he throws it, they make a ton of noise, and that's how he, gets the nester to like go somewhere else because it attracts their attention. I still think he's too close though. I'm not gonna lie. I think he should have thrown that like way further. It didn't look like he threw that far. Like almost 4 deep. Definitely get more of that. Fine. You grab all of them. I don't think anybody would mind. Again, an interesting callback. Like he talks about how he used to walk around like the world was his, and now the world is literally his. Like there are no restrictions. Everything is free. Everything is accessible to him. A note of dialogue that he says about his life before this situation that does reflect the situation that he's in now. Like I always wanted to be alone. Um, when he has these deep thoughts sometimes. This is a feeling that I could personally relate to. Again, it's not one of those like, oh my god, I teach in high school type of moments, but it's like I think in high school or just in school leading up to the end of high school, you have this feeling like the world is yours. Like you're just going through the school process, and once school is done, it's time to go out there and get that dream job, be what you wanted to be as you were growing up, and it's almost like this terrifying reality check when high school does end that people are going to go off to college in other states or other places, and people are going to get jobs that are going to limit their time. You're not going to be able to see people as often. It is this really sad reality check when you grew up with these people and you were always together with them. You had the same exact schedules. You guys went to school from 7 to 2, and then after that it was time to hang out until bed, and then the next day you repeat. It really is this harsh reality check, and I don't think um, everyone should be as prepared for it. There's some people that expect that. There's some people that can't wait to get out of high school so that they can get away from these people. But when you really love and cherish those years, and then all of a sudden it's like gone like that, I think it could be just really upsetting. And that's definitely something that I experienced when high school ended, and all my friends, started going off into their
Yep,
own
yep, you're
separate
welcome.
ways.
You're welcome for this 30 minutes. I hope it was great, guy, because it's actually took me
It
quite
was
some
vibing.
time. I took away too long. Oh, I overcooked. It's fine. Ho ho ho, green giant. Oh wow, did I overcook with the... I tried to go too cheeky and just a backhand slap me. I guess it did. No worries, cause we have ho 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 green giant. by the way, whoever you were watching mentioned South Park Kids. Oh, you could actually hear this in my mic? Hmm. I don't know if if it's that's bad. I'm guessing it's not that's bad, but it's kind of annoying that my mic can pick it up. I need to change something in the settings in the future so it doesn't happen again.
I'm doing my own thing as well, but it just
Oh, well, good night, Skillishu. Thank you for joining and thank you for sticking out for the stream. Thank you. You know what? I think I'm gonna just end the stream here. Honestly, I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna take a quick nap before the SummerSlam kicks off, and it's gonna kick off in 30 minutes. So yeah, 30-minute nap just to get some extra energy in, and that should keep me going for those few hours of SummerSlam. So for anyone who has joined the live, thank you for watching. I appreciate everything. If you left a like, even a sub, I am very grateful. Tomorrow, maybe same hour, probably same hour. I'll see. I'll think about if I'll actually stream BTD6 in the evening. I'll see. Maybe Water Park Simulator. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you if you clicked this video for stream, and thanks to everyone who joined the stream. So, till the next video, and have a nice day or good night.